Alright, right now we are here at Hobby Lobby. Me and Hammy are gonna go find a backdrop for this shoot, and it's raining. So. Found it.
Oh, it's like almost suede. Or like from far away it looks like suede.
Yeah.
But it's like silky cotton.
Just want to get done. What if we get like one of those bigger ones from over there?
Dude, that's expensive. I got like a 10 by 10 piece of turf for $60 on Marketplace. Looking at this up close, it's so ugly, but I can imagine
From afar, like on a camera shot, like.
For 3 yards, which is 108 inches, it would be $41.97 plus tax.
This is present day, guys. This is way after the project is over. We're going back through, but this is January 11th.
Yeah, and then this is the spec we made, and we want to do some like commentary over it. Let's get it. You know, this is me steaming. Ooh, hold on! I didn't even know you had this.
Well, I got
looks good.
Got a little bit of everything, you know.
We wanted to make sure that this backdrop was clean and straight as possible.
This was just like a lot of clips from early in the day of the shoot. We had the backdrop and we like set it up. And so we were like steaming it to get all the wrinkles out and stuff, and just like setting up other stuff in the studio to get ready. Sitting here trying to figure out this rig because we have a shot where the camera pushes through someone's arm as they're eating a hot dog. Pushes into someone else's face on the other side. So we needed some type of dolly slider. We thought about the gimbal, but the problem that I ran into with this slider is the adapter for the size of screws was broken. So then I found the screw that I'm looking for, but it's a part of this tripod. So now I can't have two on either side. So I had to rig it to one in the middle, if that makes sense. And then hopefully we can get a nice push through, tilt up to her face, get her reaction. Orlando was just here, but he had to leave to go do another shoot, and he'll be back in a little while. So I'm just trying to set everything up and get it ready for us to go tonight.
I think this is what I did.
Yeah, you left for a little while to go do another shoot. I stayed and like set up a few more things, and then you came back. And then we got ready the rest of the way for the shoot. Like our goal is just to like get it as set up as possible. Just like have everything staged and set up, lights, backdrop, everything, so that whenever models showed up to get ready to shoot, we could just go right ahead into it. We didn't have to wait for them, or they didn't have to wait for us to get set up.
Hey, hold on, sorry, the song got me distracted. But yeah, we really just wanted to use one main light. That's kind of like near the backdrop that was already there. And there was this one light that was like flickering back and forth between like a warm.
Yeah, it's the light that we're like putting this black cloth over top of, like flickering different color temperatures at us. And so like usually it would turn off all the house lights and we can control it, our lights, to what we want. But we left this one closest to the backdrop on so that we could, because we were going to see it. The roof was so small and we wanted to like see that as a practical, so we just like left it on. This one in the back we had to, because it was like flickering at us. Of us like setting up and cleaning up the studio. The studio was honestly a mess before we did this shoot, and this was kind of like the first one that we're like putting on, the first one we're using a studio for, so we're like, all right, let's help them clean up the studio, get it shooting ready.
And model ready. So we had places for them to sit, and then
change,
also food,
food,
all that. We got 5 hours 15 minutes until the shoot. What am I dialing in here? I think I was just making sure that framing was right, at least for all these models to come in, and just making sure everything was good to go, because they had gotten there for like I don't know, like they've been there for 20 minutes or so,
at least.
and I just really wanted to like kind of get it going.
We were pretty behind schedule, I think.
Yo, yeah.
Off the rip. But everyone was super down to help and stay as late as possible. So it wasn't a huge deal.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this was so fun. Just like chill vibe. Everyone was just sitting there, like hanging out.
Yeah.
And we were like just calling people up one by one.
Oh, this one's right after the opening scene. Because that first one, you're setting up for the super wide. And now we're like locked into individual model shots.
Oh, and this is
I
like us, yeah, and us directing them to like walk in and walk out.
Mm.
So we had different looks. I mean, like we could make a second video with all like the footage that we have. Like we have crazy amounts of footage.
My timeline is 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Crazy fits. That's what we appreciated. Also, by the way, this whole thing with models was planned maybe like 2 or 3 days before the actual shoot.
That's true.
We were gonna be the models.
Yeah,
we were just like, oh, there's no way. And then Leia graciously was like, wait, I can actually get you some models.
Yeah.
And so
I remember like coming up with the spec idea like a week or two before, and we're like, all right, let's lock in the date and let's actually do it, but maybe keep it smaller scale and use ourselves as models and camera and everything, just so we can like take the time and do it. And then it was like a few days before, and we're in pre-pro, and we're like, what are we doing? Like, let's do it for real. Like, let's try to get some models if we can and focus on the things that we actually want to do, which is camera and lighting and just producing the whole production instead of actually being talent for it. So,
and here's like the handheld shots. This was funny because as I was doing them, like people would be like, "Oh, that looks so sick!" Clapping.
in the background.
But yeah, no, these shots were so sick to get, especially with all the lighting and like just sometimes we could see like the backlight and it's just it had like a little glare. Oh my god, lens flare. Oh my goodness. Oh, this zipper shot. This is the one where everyone was like, "Yo."
Oh, briefcase would be so sick. There might be something over here.
His own. You like. Yeah, and then.
You got it. We get it into. We think there's an accordion in there.
Honestly, if it's an accordion,
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I cannot. Like, thought I could. Yeah, that's easy. That's such an easy way. Yeah. Amber's gonna be. Okay, she's not doing that.
No way, it's locked.
No way, right?
Say that.
Wait, those are hinges.
Yeah,
right. And then you can sit on it. And then you do your thing.
Okay. Do you remind me of working with that thing?
Okay, so do a practice run. That's what I see. Let's do one with that, and then let's also do one where you tighten it.
So this whole scene here that you're seeing us set up is this shot. I talked about it earlier in this video. Our idea was to like shoot the camera through somebody's arm as they're eating a hot dog and go into a girl's face on the other side. And we had tested it a few days before with just like a handheld camera. We were just like, oh, let's see if it works. Let's push through. You can watch that clip right now. Like, we filmed with the hot dog in his hand a certain way to where we had to shoot that way. It probably doesn't make much sense, but it ended up like not working like at all. And what we should have done is say, screw it, go back to the original and just shoot the other way.
I mean, this was like probably our most exciting shot that we probably had.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was a little bit tough. I think it's funny too because when we did the test run, it was just like handheld. And I mean, I guess like the hand does matter, but like the handheld just looked so much smoother, and it was just like a lot of timing being off, and like I don't know. We kind of made it work in the edit, like just kind of removing the part of like the hot dog actually being in frame. I mean, I still enjoy the process of this whole thing because
I did too.
We learned from
it
it.
was a huge learning thing.
Like,
from a directing standpoint and a camera standpoint, I'm like, all right,
yeah,
if we can't make it work, let's not force the shot. Let's flip it to where it will work, and then we'll go back and fix what we need to with continuity. But it's like we sat here for like longer than we should have trying to get
this lengthened the shoot a lot.
Definitely made us go behind schedule.
We did it.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah. It. Oh. I mean, we're not done.
Yeah, but
like the main part, the hard part.
Hardest part's for sure over.
We definitely went over on time, but for what like we had and what we did, I think we still did it pretty good and smooth. I think we'll do our edits without voiceover first, and then we'll just kind of play by ear at that point. I do like the voiceover idea though.
I think the funniest thing that happened was I was like, oh, we can get some accessories out and do some stuff. I got some sunglasses over here. And she's like, oh, I got some sunglasses too. She's like, what do you have over there? I was like, oh, these are mine. You can get your own. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go get my own. I was like, oh.
Everyone was like, oh, dude.
So my name is Inji. I was one of the girls that did I was yelling at the guy, and I'm not a violent person, so it just didn't resonate with me, but I did it anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy. But also, what I did not like is how one of the producers lied to me, saying that this was gonna be 2 hours. It's been 4 hours, so y'all need to get it together. No, I'm kidding. It was a really fun experience, and yeah, I'd like to do it again.
My name's Ken, and today was a crazy day. Ate some hot dogs, got screamed at, got some great, crazy shots. Worked with the best people ever. Knoxville's the place. Book with them. On time. Explicit time. Free food. Amazing music. An amazing studio. Amazing equipment. And again, amazing people.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Noor, and I do little video shoots. And we did a shoot with wearing a white shirt, and there was a hot dog included. It was a lot of fun. I was the angry girl in the video, so I had a lot of fun doing this. I had fun in acting, being angry. That was really fun. I also just really enjoy shooting and taking videos myself, obviously. Anyways, it was a great shoot, so thank you to everyone.
Okay, this was the hardest shot. This was honestly probably the hardest shot. Only because like we weren't sure on how we wanted the ketchup to kind of be on the shirt, and we wanted this whole spec ad was like comedic, so we thought like bigger would be better. But then at the same time we were like, but at this it just doesn't look real, and then I smeared too much, and so it just looked like this big blob of just dried up whatever it was.
I think that might have been the mistake, is smearing.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
when
it
there's like
makes
something already
sense.
dropped, it doesn't. Yeah.
Perfectly white t-shirt.
Maybe too.
We have to squirt a bunch of ketchup on here. How do we do it the correct way?
Yeah, this is me doing it again.
Yeah, this is take 2.
This hurt me so bad. These are my favorite white t-shirts.
And then the
this could be a
second try
good
was like, okay, we did too much. On the first one. Let's give it a little bit and not do too much.
So like what?
And then we tried. Like, I was
just
like,
make lines?
you guys were directing me to use my finger.
Like
And I was like, oh, dude, that's disgusting.
That for sure, just like, I don't know, wasn't helping.
No, it was
The
not.
smearing.
Should we
It's
just,
so
like, keep
funny
the
to look
ketchup
back
on
on
there?
that. It looked like a babe shirt too.
I really didn't want to do this either. Just like, it was already so full of ketchup, and I was like, I think the final thought was like, let's
Oh, I
put a
did that.
giant glob on
Yeah, do
here,
it.
and then when we pick it up and
Wait,
kind of
wait,
shake it a
wait.
little bit, the
That's
ketchup
fine.
will run down and give like a ketchup drop effect, like smear effect that we were looking for.
And then we pick it up.
So we kind of achieved that, but we also had this like big.
Big goop.
Big goop and smear.
But I think it got the job done.
Yeah, no, it definitely worked.
We got some on Elijah's floor.
Hold.
A little bit of ketchup on the floor, you know.
When you were like swinging it right here.
Yeah,
It came down.
You were like, no.
Wait,
Oh, wait, this one wrapped.
Yeah.
Like it was not like this.
That's a
But
wrap.
it was like 2 a.m. or almost like 1 a.m. I think around
It
this
was a
point.
long day. Yeah,
I
we
have to clean all.
We had to redo the.
had to redo the rap shot.
I do this opening shot is gonna be so fun. You really can't tell what she's saying,
No.
so we could have her record almost anything.
And then I want like separate audio tracks for.
Oh right, okay, so that's the thing. We're not done.
Okay, but do you have something that you have done that I could like?
Yeah. So yeah, show them what you have there, and then I'm gonna
Turn audio track.
Yeah.
All the way through. Whether like maybe there's just a sound effect right here.
Yeah.
I want the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but you want each audio track?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing
Yeah.
from the
I'll
clip
do it.
length,
Yeah.
and then that's what I can work with.
I'm looking for something simple, like a clean white t-shirt.
How did you record that then?
I just on my phone,
Okay.
and I just put it in. Like that was.
What
super
kind of
fast.
effect did you put on there? Because you don't know what you did to it.
I don't know what I did. I just like dropped.
Just can you like bounce the video?
What do you mean bounce?
Like export it,
Oh yeah.
so I can put it on the Pro Tools. So you
Never
can
heard
see.
someone say that.
Oh, that's like a hip hop like yeah, bounce me that track, you know. Like yeah, it's not like if you like this. Oh no, I brought the wrong one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but this one's good too.
Oh. I mean that looks good. I don't care.
Bruh, I cannot believe this. Should I get someone who can bring it to me? Well, no, you just gotta go towards downtown. It just yeah. Like we could meet maybe.
Yeah. Because I feel like because in a way it's kind of like a spoof of like a production. So it's like.
What if it's cut and then like reverb and you hear
like
it in the background like.
Yeah, like it's like yeah. It's kind of like an echo.
I realized yeah, this makes noise. I was hearing it while I sat it over there, and I was like, what is this? Is there something wrong with my microphone? And then I moved it over here, and I was like, oh, it's gone. And then I realized it was that fridge. You have to get right up against it.
This?
Yeah,
That close?
like you're basically
Like this?
touch. Like you have to actually touch it. Yeah.
Like
I gotta move.
I'm gonna get my laptop set up over here. Sorry. Let's see the script. No, I just need to say it a bit different. I think the beanies, and I need to like talk straight into it.
They are.
No, I don't.
Unless they have
Someone.
some. Well, it depends on if you're using a Well, if they're using a condenser, you don't want to be that close. But we want to capture just your voice. We don't want to capture this thing or anything or any of the. Sometimes, like Pro Tools will be like, "Hey, like the way I have it set up is the audio goes into the interface and it comes straight back out to you."
Okay.
But sometimes Pro Tools, when you go to record something, it'll be like the audio comes in here, it turns into zeros and ones, the computer processes it, and then it comes back out of Pro Tools, goes back into the interface, turns it back in.
Why does he have a hot dog on my set? What is he doing? Get out of my set with a hot dog. Yeah, okay, that's... Can we stop it right there? I had nothing... I was like, I'm not going to say what I wrote down. It would seem like...
Yeah, no, I can do
them
that.
being like, why?
Yeah, so I can get, it's called Walla, it's what you get dialogue and then, or not dialogue, it's just like people talking. And I could do like some reverse echo and like, well, I could stretch it out so it's.
Shout out to everyone who helped out on this production, for real. Actually, we forgot someone before.
Yeah, shout out.
Elijah, Leia,
Yeah.
Cooper, Nor, Angie, Kian, Mikey, Hammy,
Orlando.
everyone. We're missing
There's probably
someone?
more people. If we forgot you, I'm sorry. We'll put it in the. Honestly, there's a lot of people that helped us on this project, so shout out you.
Yeah. It was fun. And this is not our last. We got some ideas coming up.
All right, peace out.
Do we want